Let us dive into the FLP. First up, we have a lot of basses here. Let us play the first one. There's a lot of notes that's going over each other to give this kind of light effect. Then we find this block. And 2 more layers. Then we find these. All with the same notes. Later on we find this after 2 bars. We also find this from labs. Then we find these new chords. Here we have the intro from the pad. On the verse we have this lead. Then we find this block, also open up with the equalizer. And here we have this deep ARP lead with a lot of delays and reverb. This block right here is coming from Xeum. Then we have the V space. This is made with the sub and also with the V's. This V's from Xeum. And finally we found this V space coming from Xeum. Really cool here to notice we have this ambience effect, kind of digital sound going on. When we move into the second part of the verse, all the way through the track, we have this playing. So we get this riser kind of effect. Then we have some strings, also gonna be pitched up with the automation. Further down we find some drums. Some more pads and that. And we move into the second verse and the build up. We find these drums. Just going crazier and crazier with rises and snares building up towards the build up. After the build up we find this long pause between the drop. In this long pause there's a meaning that there's coming a vocal in. This FLP I'm working on, there will later be handwritten vocals available for this FLP. On the drop we find these drums and kicks. Let us play all the drums together without the kick. We're also gonna be finding this hats and top loop, just keep getting added on. Really groovy beat we got going on here. Then we find some effects and fills. Then we have these kind of slap house effects with the brass and a lot of reversed kicks and bass, so make this huge difference. And if we play this together with the bass, this just makes the tracks a lot more groovy and better with all these reverse basses and everything. So this can make a huge difference in slap house. Then we find these bass notes, kind of stabby brass. We have more of them here. Let us move on to this. And all the basses together sound like this. Further down we have more bass and piano and other fills. I believe this is a laser effect, which is telling me right here. That's just really far down in the notes. And all of these small details can make a huge difference. It can help the track move forward. It can glue the tracks more together. So I really recommend you guys to check out this FLP. It will be for free. Link in the description below. And when you have downloaded the project, all the themes and the effects and everything is just lined up for you guys there. And you can for sure learn something new from this. And yeah, check it out. Let us check out some of the presets. This is one of the drop presets. Then we have a more mid bass. Remember, all of these basses are set to one bus, and we have made sidechain to it. Another bass here from zero. Then we have this sub also from Xeon, and this plug right here is a sample we have made, so it sounds like this. Here are some of the brasses also from Xeon, and one from Nexus here that you also have in your package when you have Nexus 2. So this is pretty cool. That is gonna be it for this video. I really hope you guys learned something new today. Feel free to give this video a like. Please hit the subscribe button and the bell out. This will help me a lot to keep making these free FLPs for you guys and templates. And remember, this FLP will be for free. Take care guys, and see you in the next.